Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 13 of House 3 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I have a link to the full rules in the description down below, as well as in the description I have a summary of the rules for this particular House of the Drifter Challenge. And my drifter here is Charity. This is my third generation, hence why it's House 3. She is currently working on her archaeology scholar aspiration, which is not part of the goals for this house, but I like to aspiration swap and, do a lot and earn a lot of points and whatnot. She has actually completed the aspiration she needed to for this challenge, which was the fishing aspiration. Let me take a look, because I can't remember what it's called exactly, but essentially it's under nature, angling ace. So she has completed that one already. So, and she also will have to max her gardening skill, but she has not maxed her gardening skill. It's another part of the goal for this. And then we have to grow a cow plant and collect 5 unique essences from it. But that's a little bit later. We actually have our cow plant planted at home, but it was not fully grown when we left. So she has got to level 7 of the archaeology skill, so that's good. So she is still working on these authenticating artifacts. This was her, and there she goes. She finished that. That was excellent also. Hopefully we have some excellent ones when we get to that stage, to the next stage, because we need to do 5 excellent ones, and sometimes I've had to go through 50 million. I don't get any of them. It's really so hopefully when she actually comes down to needing to do it, she actually gets them. So let's get this one done, and she should use another waterfall and a bottle, and I think I might have them stay one more day on vacation, because then she might be able to get through a, fingers crossed, without getting in too rough shape. Hopefully she'll be able to go do some exploring in a temple. That would be nice. So I have her using that waterfall in a bottle when she is done. And then I'm going to have her go rally the troops one more time. Let's see. Because then by the time she's finished this, I'm sure her needs, the other needs that are on the left-hand side, will need some boosting. And I'm staying here because I have a club gathering going on right now, and that has a boost to the archaeology skill, which is really, really useful in terms of getting her archaeology skill higher. So this one was not good. It was counterfeit, but it still counted, so it didn't really matter. So that's okay. Well, it's not really okay because it's not worth as much. But it's okay because, whatever. Now she has to establish 3 excavation sites, and since she did already survey, we're going to establish that one. And then this is where she needs to find and authenticate 5 excellent quality artifacts. And she doesn't have anything in her inventory really right now, because she's already authenticated everything that she had. She has a couple of dirt clumps that I had her buy. So there's a chance there could be something excellent there. But you do need to make sure you have quite a few of them in order to... And it's so rainy here. He's not going to be very happy coming to excavate with her. But we're going to excavate together, because that will help get through it quicker. And like I said, hopefully, when they get married and he moves in, I don't know whether the things that he's collected will come with them. Oh, he's really dirty. I think we're going to have to take them home for a bit, and hopefully he'll have a shower. Can we give him a waterfall in a bottle as a gift? And then will he even use it if we give it to him as a gift? I'm not really sure. I think we'll just have to take them home, and hopefully he'll have a shower at home. Home being their temporary accommodations that they're visiting right now. But we'll get her to finish going through. I know she's already established, which is what she needs to do, but because she needs to collect a whole bunch of things, this is why I'm doing that. And the reason I'm not doing this while I'm exploring is because when you go exploring, you can't have a club gathering going, which means that they can't look after their needs quite as well when they are, not on either the museum or the cantina lot in Selvadorada, because those lots let you have club gatherings going, so it can help you if you have the rally the troops interaction, which I do, with, keeping their needs, at least their left-hand side needs up, i.e. their bladder, their hunger, and their energy. Oh, good. She got an unauthenticated vase, which has a chance, and she's level 8 of the archaeology skill, which has a chance of being excellent when she authenticates it. So she's got this vase. This is probably, we bought that, would be my guess, because we did buy 3 clumps, and she's uncovered one of those 3 clumps that she bought. Yeah, so she's only got 1, so she really needs to do a lot more digging. Because I really would prefer not to come back once she has her baby, or her toddler, because you can't really travel when you have a baby because the babies don't travel. So he's going hopefully to clean himself up a little bit, or maybe he's just going back to their home lot, which works. That's fine, because this way for sure we know we get everything in here. Since I'm not sure if he moves in with whether all the stuff he's collected will count. I probably almost should have them. Well, they can't get married on vacation anyways. That's just not something that happens. So, and she's not even proposed to him, and their relationship isn't strong enough for me to feel comfortable even proposing. So so she got a fossil rock. That's useful in terms of, oh look, she got, no, that's the counterfeit one. That was not much use at all. So it really hasn't caught very much else. She hasn't really uncovered much else that's useful. Let's look here. She got some bone dust, which I bought. So there she goes. She's got that all done. I'm assuming he's gone home. So we're going to survey again. Home to their temporary lot. Oh, and she found one. So we're going to establish that site. Very interesting watching her dig. I do like seeing what they get when they dig. I haven't been very good about breeding these frogs. I'm going to excavate together and maybe he'll come back. So we're going to breed the eggplant whorls. Hopefully he has gone and cleaned up so that he won't be uncomfortable. Or maybe he won't come and help excavate. Because he doesn't want to be here. I don't know where he is. It's kind of hard because he's not in my family. Oh, there he is. He's back, and he doesn't look like he's got green fumes on him anymore, so it looks like he's in better shape. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. And then once we're finished excavating this, I am going to rally the troops. Club gathering, rally troops. And then I think I'm going to take them back over to the cantina, because then we're going to see if there's anything that we can buy over there. Oh, good. She got an unauthenticated statue, so that's something she needs. And what does she want to do? She wants to flirt with Abraham. I don't know whether she can really talk while they're... I think actually you can. Oh, she wants to hold hands. We're going to go under romance, and we are going to... And she is level 9 of archaeology. Oh, she wants to propose. Too soon to propose. I think it's too soon. Because I don't think the relationship's strong enough. Not at all. So she has caught the attention of Sir Vincent Skullfinder. Look for packages in the mail from Sir Vincent and the Smithsonian Institute asking for help authenticating artifacts. Well, that's a good way to make money too. Because when you get them and you take them and you authenticate them, you can make like anywhere from 2,500 to 4,000 depending. It's random. You don't know. I don't think it has anything. I don't really know what it relates to. So we're gonna... Oh, she did get that. She wants to catch a fish. Well, I'll pin that for now. I'm going to joke about old times. I want to do some more romance. Well, now she doesn't want to do romance. Insight. No, we're not going to ask to be friends. you have a deadline. That's not going to work. I have decided. Unless he says no. He's the one for you. A compliment appearance. And we can become best friends. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to be with when you're in a relationship. And then we can kiss his cheek. And romance. Express fondness. And while I'm thinking about it, I am actually going to go in here and change some of the things. Because I have that they need to be unmarried. And I'm actually going to... For now, the young adult is fine. And... discuss fitness, because I often forget to change them. Oh, we only have 4 more hours, and I do want to stay one more day. So we're going to extend the vacation by 1 day. And then, like I said, I'm going to head over to the... There we go. I'm going to head over to the cantina and see if there's anything else over here. Get a nice hill. Let's go. Let's take a actually look. I'm going to go tab. That looks kind of pretty. It's a little foggy looking. I guess it is overcast, and I have those walls are down, so it's not going to look at that great. So I'm going to take them over to back to the cantina, and I'll be back when they get there. So I'm over here, and I thought what I would do while we're here is probably rally the troops again. We can offer massage. I'll do that quickly before I rally the troops. And romance. No, not romance. Clubs. Rally the troops. And she kind of needs to do another... if I can find them. The waterfall in a bottle. I really should have had her buy a shower. Because you cannot buy that from the vendors here. And there is a vendor here. So we're going to buy some things. We're going to buy the Guzmanium Polenus flower. I'll buy some more grilled cheese ready to eat. Liquid Rush. Hopefully she gets over here while the vendor is still here. Because I essentially want to buy a lot of things on this table. And she'll make the money back quickly enough, so that's alright. I'm essentially buying anything and everything. That's gonna help her. And I'm gonna just buy a couple of these more waterfall in the bottles because I've been using them. And I'm gonna buy... Oh, I see there's one more plasma bat bait. And I'm gonna buy a doll. For when we have a baby, we'll put the doll out for the child. Oh, look, they have more things here. More Liquid Rush. Those will be even handy at home when we need her to, like, get a boost to her energy. So that's why I'm buying them. So I'm buying so many. So let me check her needs. I think we should try and... Where are you, my dear? And I can't... Okay, go here together. I want to survey for that last dig pile to establish that one more excavation site, because we do definitely have to do this here. Do we know the stray? Maybe we should do a... I'm not going to get a dog. I find the dogs in my saves, they don't eat. You put food there for them and they don't eat the food. And you know, they're potty trained. They don't go to the bathroom on their own. I keep having to tell them to go to the bathroom. Cats, they don't use a litter box on their own even when they're clean. And same with the food. They don't eat when they... Especially since seasons, I've noticed that. So it's kind of, I find it a bit frustrating that they don't really look after themselves. Like there's, you know, like they should. If there's food there, they should go eat their food. You shouldn't have to always be telling them. And since I, you know, have only one sim that I'm looking after in the house, can control in the house. There we go. We got one more. So we are going to establish an excavation site. I'm thinking that must be black beans and they're not available because it's the wrong time of year. So you're going to establish that site because that will finish that one off. So you're going to get another 500 points. So look, we're going to have enough points for the 2,000 for the steel bladder, 2,000 for the shameless, and 5,000 for the money tree when we get back. So that works really well. I'm actually going to buy her the steel bladder right now so that she doesn't keep going down on that. And there, of course, there are other things that I'm going to want, but, you know, you can only get so much at a time. You got to keep earning the points to get the other things. So we're going to excavate together. I don't know who these people are who want to come chat with us, but we don't have time to chat. We're needing to, like, find a lot of artifacts so that we can excavate together. I probably will come back maybe when she's pregnant, assuming she has the vacation time, because she could do this and he can come with her, assuming he has vacation time. So we'll probably, you know, do the rest of this, assuming I don't have enough of these artifacts to authenticate. That's why I'm saying, because I'd rather come while she's pregnant versus after the baby comes. So we have 1 day left. I just would, because that way I can maybe go and we can go through the temple instead of, you know, concentrating on making sure we have enough of the artifacts to dig up. But I'll let them finish this particular one. And then I'm going to have them, you know, rally the troops and then go over to the starting point for going exploring. And luckily it was good that we came back because we were able to get some different things than we had before. So it makes it a little safer for her to be exploring over in the jungle because she has more of the things that you need to do it. So that is a very, very good thing. So let's see how quickly. And it's raining again. Good thing you're waterproof. I think I got that one pretty early. Is that finished now? Because he's finished. He stood up. Yeah. And so you're going to rally the troops. Yes, that works. You're pretty good there. So off we go. So now I'm going to take them over to the... I'll let them finish, because we can't rally the troops over there. That's why I'm doing that before we go. So I'm going to go take them over to the Bellamesia trailhead, and I will see you when we get there. So we're over here. We can no longer have a club gathering, and I'm not going to be doing any excavating of or authenticating of artifacts right now. So I'm going to put her over onto the Curator Aspiration. No, sorry, wrong one. Jungle Explorer Aspiration, because she needs to find an area off the path, which the first one is not going to be an area off the path. But, no, it's this way. There we go. So we could read the sign, and it'll just say read poison awareness posting and read the preparation checklist, which is essentially you need to have various skills and, you know, that you can get poisoned. So we're going to come over here. I'm going to quickly check. She is almost level 9 of guarding, but I think this time we're going to clear it with a machete. 9 is pretty guaranteed. I honestly think she'd be okay with 8 to not be get uncomfortable, but I don't want to start off our exploring and then have her become uncomfortable, because that would not be a good thing at all. So, and I have her skills up because that helps me try and make my decision when it comes to the pop-ups, because there's various skills that are really handy and very useful to have that you're more likely to succeed. And she has maxed her fishing, which is one of them. Archaeology is a decent one. Well, archaeology is good, but I don't think it helps here. I think that's more likely to help when you're over in the temple, but I don't remember for sure. I don't remember all the pop-ups. So here we go. Oh, see, she doesn't have a Faraday Fizz. So she's going to have a hard time because she doesn't actually have the highest charisma skill. She needs a Faraday Fizz to be able to heal the hurt capybara, so she may not work very well with this one. But I'm going to try that. Oh, she sits with the capybara for a long time until they realize she's not a threat. She slowly approaches the hurt capybara without startling it. After washing the capybara off in the water, she examines to see if it's okay. It doesn't seem hurt, just a little spooked. So she swims off. She notices something shiny in the water and fishes out a prize. So she's going to get something. So she was successful. So that was lucky. Because like I said, her charisma is not really that high. So I wasn't sure she would have any luck with that. Let's see if we can see what we got in our inventory from that. I'm guessing it's a crystal of some sort, but I don't see anything specifically. I can't imagine it's that dirt clump or the bone. I think that's all from us. Oh well, I can't find what it was. I'm going to have her harvest the avocados because that's just going to continue to work on her gardening skill. And if you do dig, I know this one is open, so this one is considered off the path. So I'm going to have her again clear the path with hands. I don't know that she got a message that she lost that. Yeah, she didn't lose her. I probably should have bought one more machete since I'm like not. Oh, maybe I said hands? Oops, I meant to use a machete. Well, it looks like her hands are fine because she doesn't seem to be getting uncomfortable. Fingers crossed. At least she's not uncomfortable yet. Because I don't usually have them do that unless their gardening is high. I'm not sure how quickly that... oh, right, I'm on the wrong thing. So I actually do want to keep this up so that I have her skills in front of me so that I kind of know. I kind of do know which skills are good for her. She has really no rocket science. That's actually a good skill to have because there is like a pop-up here that comes up that can be helpful for it. But it's like one pop-up, so... And of course, there is always, you can have the various things. Like in that case, we did not have the Faraday Fizz, unfortunately. So that did not help us. So there she goes. She is going to be going through. We'll see what our pop-up is again. But that will help her with the off the path, because this is off the path. And this has a treasure chest in here when you go in. And 3 dig sites that she could use. But I'm not. So... And she doesn't have Drake's Fire Quencher. Oh, and her fitness skill, again, is only 3. So... I find that the top one, it's never been successful for me. So I'm going to just jump scare the jaguar. And she jumps and grabs a nearby branch with gymnastic grace. She swings over the branch and kicks a shiny object out of the jaguar's mouth. The jaguar runs away and Charity finds a shiny reward. Oh, she got lucky again. Excellent. And can we see this time what she got? Oh, it looks like she's about to be attacked. Or maybe not. Maybe that was just from her going through. So let's take a look, see what she got. So that crystal, I'm guessing, might have been what she just got, or she might have got them the last time, because she was supposed to get something shiny the first time, which I never saw. But maybe that's what she just got. Maybe she got the crystal. Yep, I don't know. Because she caught something the first time and I never saw it. So, okay, well, she got a crystal sometime. And what I'm going to do is we're going to, fingers crossed she doesn't get cursed, but we're going to come and open the treasure chest and see what we get in here. She got a blessing. Yes, I have been cursed a couple of times from opening the chest. The spirit of the Lampsol has blessed Charity with the blessing of the budding wallflower. Will this introduction to a new random sim lead to a great friendship, steamy romance, a bitter rivalry, or will it simply fade away? So she became good friends with Kayan. Kayan? I don't know how to say his name. I don't know who he is. He kind of looks like he's maybe a scientist, I have to say. Let's take a look at our Simology tab and see if we can see him, so here he is. So we don't know he's married. Oh, he's married to Lilith Vittori. And he's an adult. And it doesn't say we know his career, but here I have to say he looks like he's a scientist. So we got that. So now we're going to go back out and we're going to keep exploring. I would normally do the dig sites, but I really want to get through the temple. But that said, I don't think that we're going to be able to get that done in this part. I think that's going to carry over into the next part because this part has actually gone on quite long. And let's see. Is that another tree? No, that's the tree we already did. That's where we came in. I'm a little turned around. The trees are so thick. Here's the waterfalls, which are really pretty and make them all flirty. But again, we don't have time for that. We could have them woohoo, maybe, before they keep going. I'm not going to try for baby because that's too soon, because that will boost their romance up really high, which will probably help if she was to propose to him. But we are going to leave it here for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!